What's up, YouTube? Tim Moose here. Now, since I'm doing my reviews for Peter Bottom's movies, I am, of course, doing my review for maybe my favorite movie of his. I mean, the guy did good with The Last Picture Show, Paper Moons. Lots of people probably consider Paper Moon as their favorite, but my favorite is a film I'm doing my review for now, and that is the 1985 film Mask. Now, no, not to be confused with The Mask. This does not have Jim in it or anything like that. This is a totally different film, and it's actually based on a true story, a very tragic true story about a famed kid, Rocky Dennis. And here you got Eric Stokes, who plays Rocky Dennis, who is pretty much just very intelligent, outgoing, humorous teenager who suffers from a facial deformity called illness, and has now outlived his life unexpectedly and all. And his mother, Rusty, played by Cher, struggling to fight his acceptance in the public school system because kids are pretty much are jerks. And so, of course, he pretty much proves that to be highly accomplished student and all. And he also finds love and respect for his mother's biker gang family. Uh, Cher's on-screen lover in this is played by Sam Elliott, who is so good in this. Laura Dern is also in this. I mean, this is definitely my favorite Pierre film. It's so good, very heartfelt, and believe it or not, it's also my favorite Cher movie. Lots of people always go back and say that Moonstruck is their favorite, or maybe I don't know, The Witches of Eastwick is their favorite, or maybe even Mermaid is their favorite. Nope, my favorite movie of Cher's filmography is Mask. It is so good. It's heartfelt. The mother and son chemistry between both Eric Stokes and Cher is terrific. I mean, Eric Stokes really plays this role perfectly. It really captured on who Rocky Dennis was, what poor kid had to go through. Sadly, he passed away at a very young age. And if you watch this, you know, I mean, it's really sad film to watch, but it's a really decent film. Uh, I mean, it's really sad what this poor kid had to go through with being like humiliated and all, and uh, yeah, it's such a really sad sad look of I mean, Dad sadly passed away in 1978. The cause of death was sudden death syndrome. I always thought he committed suicide, to be honest here, but it was actually a medical condition why he passed away, and it's a really sad look on his life. And it had besides Eric Stokes. I mean, of course, he will go on to appear in some other stuff. I believe he was actually originally going to play. I could be mistaken, but I believe it was supposed to originally be Marty McFly in Back to the Future. I could be mistaken there. I gotta double check that. But Eric Stokes has been some really intriguing movies over the years as well, and he played Rocky Dennis perfectly. You also had Estelle Getty, from aka Sophia from the Golden Girls fame, played Rusty's. Actually, pretty much played Rocky's grandmother. You also had who else was in this? Bad Piazza. Sam Elliott is so good in this. Like he really plays this biker perfectly, and his chemistry with Cher is really intriguing. I mean, it's a really decent movie worth checking out. I mean, if you do watch this movie, granted, maybe bring some tissues because it's a pretty sad watch, and it's a great movie to watch around Mother's Day. I mean, the chemistry between a mother and son in this is just it's really heartbreaking to even watch. So if you guys have not really seen the movie Mask, it's called Mask, not The Mask. The Mask is something totally different. But anyway, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Pierre's 1985 film Mask? If so, what show were you a fan? Who are you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Timmy signing out.